So the main aim of the game of dropshipping is to find best-selling items and list them on our eBay stores at a profitable margin. So one of the great ways Salefreaks can automate your business is by the bestseller auto lister. We spoke a little bit about this in the earlier videos and how to enable it. What I'm going to do is take you through that in a little bit more detail and show you how you can change the settings within your global settings. So first of all, what you want to do is you want to click on Enable and then access your global settings. So when your global settings load up, scroll down towards the bottom of the page and you'll see the bestseller auto lister as shown below. As you can actually see above it, there's also another amazing tool called the Coupon Hunter, and we'll speak a little bit about that in a second. So like I say, the main goal of eBay dropshipping is to find profitable items and list them to your store. So if you've enabled the bestseller lister, you should see the checkbox checked here. And you can see you've got two boxes. You've got the max daily limit and you've also got the daily rate. So the max daily limit is the amount of items that we can list and source for you in a day. The daily rate is how often you want them listed. So you can choose to have them listed every day, every 2 days, or every 3 days. So this will depend on just how risk adverse you are. If you've got a brand new eBay selling account with very little selling history, you really want to try and go a little bit slower. I would suggest 1 to 3 items every couple of days will be fine. You can easily adjust this as you move up through the time scales of having your eBay account. You gain more feedback and you also just become more comfortable with the process. However, if you're a seasoned eBay seller, you've got plenty of account history and you've got the eBay seller limits to do so, then I would suggest you can go up to 30 items a day, no problem at all. To do that, you would just select 30 and you'd select the daily rate of 1. So this should list 30 items every day and you can check those on your eBay account. When you get sales through, they will also have this bestseller logo beside the sales, so you can track your sales that are coming through from the bestseller just to see how good those items are. As I mentioned before, we also have a tool called the Coupon Hunter. And what Amazon does is they have on certain items, they have a coupon. Generally, the minimum value of those coupons are £1 or $1 or a minimum of 5% off. So what Coupon Hunter does is basically a bot that tracks items on Amazon with coupons and then lists them automatically to your store. When an order is processed, Salefreaks is also able to pick up that there's a coupon on the item, apply the coupon, and actually you'll benefit from that extra percentage off the sale. So that's going to be on top of your break even and on top of your normal profit margins. In order to enable this, again, you just click the checkbox, and as you can see, there's 2 boxes below to complete. So we've got the star rating range and we've also got the max daily limit. So the star rating range on Amazon goes from 1 to 5. So it's best you see fit. You can enter those ranges. I would suggest going from a minimum of 3 to 5 stars. Anything with 1 star or 2 star, you may have some issues with that particular item. And it may be more difficult to sell just because in general those ratings are lower. And then max daily limit will be dependent on the size and the listing package of your account. So as you can see, we can list up to 10 in this account. And if we want to list 10 a day, we can list those 10 a day. Please bear in mind, not all 10 will actually list. You'll get some that will fail for Vero or restricted items that will block. So again, just be cautious. Again, just with what I said below about or previously about the bestseller lister, take into consideration your eBay history, the amount of time you've been on the eBay platform, and also your seller limits. Also, it's worth noting that on your Salefreaks account you have a certain package. So again, if you're working towards 500 item limit or 1,000 item limit, just keep an eye on where you sit with the Salefreaks package and see whether or not you need to upgrade. Okay, thank you.